Breaking news. PDP governors allege manipulation in Edo, Ondo gubernatorial elections. 6 judiciary's actions. Guys, this is interesting. In a recent development, the governors elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party have described the recent Edo governorship election as a rape of democracy. The PDP Governors Forum stated this at an extraordinary session in Jos, the Plateau State capital, on Saturday, where they said that upon examining the documents in the Ondo elections where the APC manipulated results after openly buying votes. Meanwhile, the PDP governors gave the National Working Committee (NWC) February 2025 deadline to call the National Executive Council (NEC) meeting. According to the PDP governors, they noted that it is clear to everyone and Nigerians with conscience that INEC manipulated results in favor of the APC candidate, when in fact majority of the lawful votes were won by the PDP candidate Mr. Aswe-Yodalo. Meanwhile, they are still examining the documents in the Ondo election, where they noted that the APC manipulated results after openly buying votes. The PDP Governor Forums now calls on the Judiciary to save Nigerian democracy and the National Assembly to look into our electoral laws to make it difficult for institutional sabotage of the will of the people. Those who were in attendance include the Governor of Bauchi State, Governor Bala Mohammed, the Governor of Plateau State, Caleb Mufwang, and other governors, Governor of Taraba, the Governor of Adamawa, and the Governor of Oyo, the Governor of Zamfara, and other governors, including the Governor of Delta State, but was represented by his deputy, Monday Oyeme, and the Governor of Enugu State, who was represented by his deputy, Ifeanyi Osai. Guys, I personally feel that these PDP governors, they are not serious. Yes, they are not serious. They know quite well that the INEC manipulated the election. We saw what happened in Ondo election. I mean, it was an open vote buying. They did not hide it. They were doing it openly in the presence of the police, in the presence of all the security officials posted to various polling units. They were doing these things. The police could not, although on some few viral videos, some persons were caught with money, some other persons were caught with food items and cash gifts to be shared at the polling units. But then, we still saw some instances or some cases whereby vote buying was ongoing and some persons were actually caught on camera engaging in vote buying. Some Nigerians were caught selling their votes. So, I feel that the Ondo election is not really the fault of the APC. I mean, the people of Ondo State, they know what they want. They chose to sell their votes in terms of the vote buying. They chose to sell their votes. They chose the 10,000 naira that was shared, to be their priority more than their own will. But that is by the way. Now, the PDP Governor Forum coming to tell Nigerians, oh, this is what's happening. INEC did this, INEC did that. What have they really done? What have they really done? Look at the PDP governors that are pointing fingers. How about their party? Have they been able to sort themselves? No. They've not put their house in order. So at this point, the INEC Commission had lambasted the PDP governors over the allegations that INEC manipulated the Edo governorship election held on September 21st, 2024 in Edo, Benin City. INEC, who declared Monday Okpebholo of the All Progressive Congress the winner of the election, while the PDP aspirant Mr. Aswe-Yodalo secured, over 247,274 votes, came second in the election, and then Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party came third with 22,761 votes in the election. But then, some persons noted that the rightful winner of that election was the PDP candidate in the person of Dr. Aswe Yodalo. But nobody did anything. Even if they said, oh, they will approach the court, how far? We all know the court is not to be trusted. The court has been pocketed. The court is compromised. You will not get justice from the court, certainly. So the PDP governors coming out to say INEC tampered with the results to favor the APC during the governorship election. What did they expect? They even went ahead to call on the judiciary, which they know quite well that the judiciary is not a body you can call on that will answer or that would give you justice, the justice you are seeking for. So the party calling on the judiciary and also lawmakers to strengthen electoral laws to prevent what it termed as institutional sabotage of the will of the people. They have expressed concerns over the rape of democracy in the Edo governorship election, that it is clear to everyone with conscience that INEC manipulated the results in favor of the APC candidate, when in fact majority of the lawful votes were won by the PDP candidate. And they also said they were still examining the document in the Ondo election where the APC manipulated results after openly buying votes. They called on the judiciary to save Nigeria's democracy and the National Assembly to look into our electoral laws. You see, in terms of looking into our electoral laws, we, each and every one of us, we have our own responsibility to hold our lawmakers accountable. Those that are representing us in the National Assembly, we should hold them, because the way Nigeria is going, some persons may say, oh, in 2027, I will see how Nigerians, can, decide for themselves in 2027. In 2027, things may not be so different with what we are seeing now. Things may not be so different. We are saying, oh, let's wait till 2027. That is how we will wait forever. If we don't take a move. Yes, that was what we did now. During Buhari's regime, everybody said, oh, let's wait till, the next election, the next election cycle. We did so. Buhari won. And then in 2023, we said, oh, Buhari is finally leaving power. Let's vote in 2023. What happened? We all saw what happened. Everybody knew what happened quite well. The election was hijacked. The election was manipulated. Nigerians' wills were hijacked by some certain political party. But then, Nigerians are saying, oh, now that the 2023 elections are over, let's wait till 2027. If we don't do something now, this will keep on repeating itself again. So, my country people, although the press secretary to the INEC chairman had described the claims of the PDP governors as unfortunate and inappropriate, where the INEC itself criticized the PDP governors for making such claims, concerning the INEC. So, guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.